Man, it feels good. Back-to-back days making Japan Celebration 2025 videos. Today, I'm going to give you guys 5 steps to help you guys secure your tickets for Star Wars Celebration Japan 2025. Now, basically, these 5 steps, if you do this, it's going to give you a very high chance. Now, there's still a chance it could sell out or something, or you could mess up. Don't blame me if you don't get them. These are just 5 tips and tricks that if you do all of this, it's gonna give you a way better and more likely chance on getting those 3 days or single days. Now, VIP is a different story. VIP, you're on your own. Don't good luck. Good luck. But I made a video yesterday covering the announcement of the tickets going on sale and going over the pricing and all that stuff. So I'll put the link for that down in the description. We're not going to talk too much today about that, but we'll go into a little bit of it. But the main point of this video is to make sure you guys don't see this sold out day one because it's going to happen. Now, yesterday's video, we kind of went over all the information, going over the tickets, the pricing, the Jedi Master, the 3 day, the single day. So be sure to check that video out. Link is down in the description. But if you guys are serious about going to Japan Celebration, be sure to hit that like, be sure to subscribe because I will be covering all updates, especially when my next videos planned are going to be for when the hotels go live and plane tickets go live. So stay tuned for that. Now, the first step is going to be making sure you are available, off, and free on May the 2nd by like 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tickets go on sale Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you want to be free, available, focused at least the hour before. Now, I know some people might have plans that day, so maybe you're gonna have like, uh, uh, a friend, a brother, a mother, a sister, a father, a husband, a wife, maybe just try to get the tickets for you because you're busy or whatever it may be. Don't trust anybody. Do not trust anybody. If you want these tickets, do this on your own. That way, if you get the win, that's you. If you get the L, that's on you. Because you don't wanna rely on somebody and they happen to forget or they don't take it so serious because these tickets are gonna go quick, like quick, quick. So the number one step is to make sure you are off and home or somewhere with really, really good internet connection, Wi-Fi, whatever it is. That's gonna be number one. So yesterday, after we got this announcement, literally the first thing I did was look at the work schedule, see what I was working. I switched it right away. So I'm off by 4 p.m. that day. I'll be home, plenty of time for it. So that's step number one is making sure you're available and free that day and that time. That is the biggest one. Because if you're not and you're relying on somebody else, or maybe you're gonna try to do it on your on a break at work in the bathroom on your cell phone, things can go wrong really, really quick. So that's step number one. Step number two is multiple devices. So now you're home, it's the day of. So right here on the screen, this was me during London. So I had 3 devices going. I had my laptop, I had my iPad, and then I had my phone. The phone's not in the picture because that's what I used to take the picture. But I had 3 devices going. So the more devices you have going, the better a chance you have to get in. Because what happens is you get put into one of these, a random line queue. So literally, if you only have one device, say you're on your phone, one web browser, and you go to the site, you only get that one spot in line, that one chance, and it's random. So you could get put in within 5 to 10 minutes. You could get put in 20 to 30 minutes. You could get put in an hour or later. So the reason I say having multiple devices is more chances to get in line, get in quicker to pick those tickets out. So that's step number two. Now, step number 3 is on those devices, you guys need to use multiple web browsers. So you can't just like open up Safari, right? Or if you have Chrome, just open up your Chrome and open multiple tabs on that same browser. That doesn't work. So you guys have to have different browsers. So for example, for me, I use Safari as one, I use Chrome as one, and then I downloaded Firefox, Mozilla, and I use that. So three different brands, and each one of those gave me a different entry into getting into the line. So I did that on my Mac, I did that on my iPad, and I did that on my phone. So that gave me 9 spots in line, 9 chances to get in. And the crazy thing is, when the time comes, it automatically, puts you in a spot randomly in line, and then it gives you a countdown on how long till you get in. So I remember for London, out of those 9 spots, I think 7 of them said an hour or more wait, which is terrifying. 2 of them though were like maybe they were like 10 minutes or like 15 minutes or 20 minutes. 2 of them were like really, really low times, but the other 7 were like hour or more wait. So imagine if I only did just my phone and I got in and it said an hour or more wait. That would kind of suck because there's a chance everything could be gone that I wanted. VIP would have been gone. The 3-day, 4-day would have been gone. So that's step number 3, which is crucial, is downloading and using multiple web browsers. So like Safari, Chrome, Firefox. I'm sure there's a million other ones. Whatever you prefer, I would just get at least 3. I mean, the more you get, the more chances you get in line, right? So just keep that in mind. So that's step number 3. Step number 4 is going to be you're going to want to have this website up because usually either on the homepage on Celebration site, once it's live, you can click buy now, or here on the ticket site where it says coming soon, that'll become a clickable button. And then you could click that, and that will get you into this line, into this queue. Now, you're going to want to have this up as well as the Facebook group. So if you're not in the Facebook group, join it because they are a plethora of information and they are literally so quick on updating and getting stuff out. So the day of tickets, you're going to want to follow that group because sometimes maybe they'll have a direct link to get you into the queue right away a few minutes before it goes live. So you always want to have the Facebook group up and the celebration site up. It's a must. It's a must for the release date. That way, if anything's going on, you can see it in the celebration group, and then you'll have the website up and you can just keep refreshing. Either way, it'll help you get into that queue. The last step is you want to just make sure you're following Star Wars Celebrations Instagram, their Twitter, and their Facebook. And literally, Star Wars Celebration social medias are the only social medias that I have post notifications turned on. That way, whenever they post anything, I get that notification because you never know if there's an issue, if there's a delay. Sometimes they'll post like the direct link for the tickets, updates for when they announce guests, panels, and all that stuff. So it's kind of useful for that. But you definitely want to make sure you're following those. That way you can stay updated in case there is any issue or delay on the day of the tickets. Once the tickets go live and say it is your turn and you do get in, this is what it's going to look like once you get through. You're going to see something like this. It's going to say Japan. It'll have Jedi Master VIP, 3-day, all the stuff. So you'll see this. So this was when I got in for London. As you could see by the timestamps, I was in the queue 11:50, right? Tickets went live at 12. I didn't get into the store till 12:32 to buy tickets. So once I got in, VIP was gone. VIP was gone like 32 minutes ago. But they still had the multi-day. Now, after you select your tickets, the next screen you see is if you want to add on merch. So usually it's pretty much always the same stuff right here: the lanyard, the pin, the patch, the logo tee, the dad hat, the logo t-shirt, and then the key art shirt. So if you guys did want to add merch, you can, and usually I think they'll ship that to you, or you could like pick it up there at will call. I know usually I always grab the lanyard and the pin, and like the rest of the stuff I'll kind of just grab there. But I think for London I grabbed the lanyard, the pin, the shirt, and the hat. So it's really up to you, but that's another thing to keep in mind. Some additional costs along with the ticket you might want to get that first day. But this is exactly what it looks like, guys. So you'll get in, you'll see all the ticket options, you'll click your ticket, you'll scroll down, you'll click any add-ons you want, and then you click get tickets, and then you go to the next screen, you put your name, address, credit card info, all that good stuff. But just something to keep in mind. You will be able to pre-order some merch when the tickets go live on May the 2nd. So those are the 5 steps, guys. So 1, making sure you're off and available on May the 2nd at 7 p.m. Eastern. 2, multiple devices. 3, multiple browsers. 4, having the Facebook group and the celebration page up on the day of the ticket release. And then 5, following all the social medias just so you can stay informed for any updates or last minute changes. Now, if you guys follow all those steps, I've pretty much gotten my multi-day pass, no problem, for Orlando, Chicago, Anaheim, London. So literally that's pretty much what I did, and I've never had an issue. Now, Jedi, good luck. Like I mentioned earlier, good luck, good luck, good luck. That's all I can say for that. It's just it's like you either get it or you don't. It's so don't count on it necessarily. That's all I gotta say. But you guys let me know in the comments if this was helpful. Again, if you guys are new, be sure to like and subscribe. I will be covering all updates for Japan Celebration from now till then, and I will be there covering all 3 days of the show. So let me know any questions you guys have down in the comments and check out this video next.